Aloha! I'm Eric Anderson, pastor of Church of the Holy Cross, United Church of Christ in Hilo, Hawaii. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the 13th chapter of Luke's Gospel, when Jesus was warned about the hostility of King Herod. Now, truthfully, chapter 13 starts ominously in Luke's Gospel, although that's somewhat coincidence. Luke did not put in the chapter numbers. It begins with Jesus being asked about the fate of some Galileans that had been slain by the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate. And now here at the end of the chapter, a group of Pharisees come to Jesus warning him that King Herod wants to kill him. You see, not all of the Pharisees were against Jesus. These Pharisees clearly were interested in preserving his safety. Now, this was a real danger. Herod had already executed John the Baptist. Herod was known to be both thoroughly wedded to his power and authority and ruthless in his maintenance of it. Popular movement leaders like John the Baptist or like Jesus could be seen as potential rivals for the throne. When that word Messiah went floating around, Messiah was a royal claim to the throne that Herod occupied. So it's no great surprise that Herod thought that his life would be easier or safer if Jesus weren't in the world. Jesus' response is a curious one. I think it actually does assert royal power. For one thing, Jesus told those who warned him, "Go and tell that fox." Hardly a complimentary name for your monarch. But he said, "Go and tell that fox what it is I've been doing. I have been healing. I have been casting out demons. And I am going to continue to do these things." That is, your royal power, Herod, does not match my royal power. And I will not let your ruthlessness or threats deter me from my chosen course. But what's distinct about it, of course, is that Jesus' way is one of healing. Those who are before him on Jesus' journey are those who will be healed, who will be renewed, who will be restored to their communities. Whereas Herod is always a danger, not just to leaders of popular movements like Jesus, but to the communities that embraced him, to the people who followed him. In these days, we have far fewer monarchs, but we have plenty of people who exercise all the power and prerogatives of royalty. Do they exercise that power for healing? Or do they exercise that power in order simply to maintain that power, that privilege, that wealth, that safety? I think the answer is clear. And as for me, my preferred monarch, leader, guide, and friend is Jesus. That's what I'm thinking. I'm curious to hear what you're thinking. Send me an email or leave me your thoughts in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. From Church of the Holy Cross, UCC in Hilo, Hawaii, that's what I'm thinking.